What up, it's your girl Raven, the Blazin Eurasian.
Well, Fat Beats has always been key in Digging in the Crate's success. They always distributed our vinyl. They always uphold what hip-hop was about. And aside from that, they put out a lot of my projects that other labels wouldn't put out.
You know, there's stores where you can buy some of the bigger artists on CD, and even that's dying down now. But there's no store that you could go buy the Dilated Peoples, the Ill Bill, my stuff, and that kind of hurts a little bit.
I've had a long-standing, friendship with the people at Fat Beats, and there's a Fat Beats in LA too. So, a lot of my friends work there. When I, first had a record out, they support it. You know what I'm saying?
It's sad. I mean, it's definitely sad because, like, for me as an artist, like if you had a vinyl or anything at Fat Beats, you was considered like big time. You know what I'm saying? So,
for me, Fat Beats, when I remember, it's really not that long ago, but seeing a couple of my record covers in the window and seeing some of the record covers that I photographed for sale in an actual store, that was a big deal for me, and it really meant a lot to me.
If you go here, you can find underground music from everybody. I mean, I know cats who started here. I used to see Immortal Technique with a book bag outside here selling, so I'm telling you from that, when I was come through and I sell my music independently and all that through here. So it's a big part of hip hop, and to see it go on the physical aspect of things, it's like, wow, the game's getting crazy, it's getting real crazy.
This is the mecca of hip-hop. This is how it all started. People was digging for records, finding classic break beats and different samples and sound effects, and this is how people promoted their records from the beginning, So yeah, this has been a landmark for the longest.
Just knowing that feeling of getting off the train, coming up the block, 50 kids trying to sell you their CDs, someone's battling on the side, some kids upstairs from Japan going nuts because he's in Fat Beats, Percy P rhyming, DJ Eclipse, Joe, I mean, it goes back crazy.
I'm pretty sure that they'll still have their core customers and even more, but we just gonna miss the physical place of actually coming in to there and actually being able to see the vinyl and touch it and look at the display cases with all the music inside.
Fat Beats is not just New York. It's like they're known all over the world, so it's like this is like a big deal. People from all over the world know about Fat Beats, so they touch a lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
It's bad all these stores closing and stuff, but the bottom line is it's just a sign of what's happening. It's what's been happening. This is not the first place to close. This will not be the last place to close. Right. Until we start supporting what we have left and supporting what we hold so dear and cherish so much, it's not going to change. And that's the bottom line. This is just the next step towards everything being gone and towards that culture being lost. You know what I mean?
We're going into the digital world, and this is what it is. It's a sad day, but
that's how things happen like that. Things change.
It happens. They don't stay the same forever. You just got to be able to convert and change with it.
They came from nothing. They came from a basement, and they were just selling, a few records and some sneakers, and it went into a multi-million-dollar business, worldwide record distribution, which they still have, and the record distribution is the best record distribution on the planet.
And the company's still strong. It's just the label's doing well, the distribution's doing well, the online store is doing very well. It's just the stores were both here and in LA we're not doing well, and the rest of the company was kind of supporting them, and it got to be too much of a load to support, so we had to cut them. There's plans to open up not just a record store, but like a hip-hop store in the future, where everything from graph to music to b-boy, everything is going to be there.
I don't really know too many stores like this one, man. Maybe a couple, but this is like the benchmark of those type of stores, man. And like I said, people gonna miss the store. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss it, and it's a place where you come get that real hip hop, and that's gonna be missed.
But we got to keep trucking, and instead of mourning that shit, we here celebrating it.